So I'm down here in Sa Coma. Well, I'm just on the entrance to Sa Coma, and in this video we're going to take a walk through the resort. We're going to see what it is like in October. Now, I've just filmed a video over in Seafront. If you'd like to check that out, then I will link to that at the end of this video. Let's head on into what looks like a very busy resort this lovely October day. And a lot of holiday makers are just making the most of summer before we roll into winter. Now, during the summer months, this mega garden in Sa Coma must be a hive of activity. It's a little kids area. I haven't seen it up and running this year, I have to admit. Please let me know if you have visited the resort this year and if it has been up and running, but it looks like they have a go-karting track and some inflatables and other activities too. Now, as we head on into Sa Coma, we're coming past a wonderful selection of shops too, which are just as easily visited from Seafront as they are from over here too. The shopping centre lies right in the middle of Seafront and Sa Coma, and you've got a great selection of things to buy here, whether it's souvenirs or items for the beach too. Now, it really is a hive of activity down here. Just check out the restaurant that you can see as we're coming right into Sa Coma here. It's absolutely full, and I'm outside the Playa Sa Coma restaurant. And coming up towards little ticket offices here where you can get your tickets to get on the glass bottom boat, which runs all the way up the coast too. Now, running all along the coast here, you see that they have these wonderful boat trips that go all the way through the other coastal resorts. They're run by two companies, just like you will find over in the Calas de Mallorca too. So if you watched my previous videos about Seafront and Sa Coma, you'll know about this walkway which goes along the point. But as we can see here, the glass bottom boat has just got in, and look how busy it is for October. It is absolutely packed. But this is a great opportunity for you to explore the coastline if you're coming over here on holiday. Pick up the tickets from the ticket office, or if you want to support the channel as well, I shall drop a link to tickets in the description text below this video. But just check out the beach over here in Sa Coma today. My goodness me, it is busy. And how beautiful is it? From its beautiful white sands to its shallow turquoise waters. And it's neighboured here by this lovely nature reserve that you can see in front of me. So Sa Coma Beach is flanked by some of the most huge hotels down here on the east coast. I'm looking to my left here and I can see the Hip Hotels Mediterraneo Hotel. A little bit further down there's another Hip Hotels Club too. Let's keep on walking. Now, the first thing that strikes me is just how wonderful and flat this entire resort is, coming all the way from Seafront. You can see how these two resorts do link together so nicely, and how accessible they are as well, particularly if you're on a mobility scooter or you're in a wheelchair. So you can tell winter is on its way. Either that or holidays have become remarkably cheaper for October, just by the sheer amount of people down here. Now, even the restaurants are still busy. We've gone lunchtime here, but they're still pretty packed along the seafront here in Sa Coma. The beach is also really busy too. Got a lot of people down here. And as you come further on into Sa Coma, you can see this wonderful walkway here is lined by these huge, as I call, boulevard palm trees, which give some lovely natural shade later on in the day. Which I'll tell you what, with these high temperatures that we're experiencing at the moment, are well needed. I've heard that some of the sunbeds are starting to be removed in some of the southwest resorts, but this is not the case over here in Sa Coma. It is as busy as, well, the summer even, I would say. I mean, we do have a few empty sunbed rentals here, but you can just see how packed the beach is today. So as we come along the walkway here in Sa Coma, you're going to find less beachfront cafes than maybe you would do over in Seafront. There are lots of all-inclusive hotels around here and big hotel complexes too. So if you're looking for some other places to eat, then we're going to have to head on towards Sa Coma Central, which is right at the end of this walkway. Now we're just coming up to the second part of Sa Coma Beach, which you can see is nestled into this nature reserve here. Now, if you have seen a recent video which I've posted all about Estranc Beach on the south, you can see, well, there's a much shorter walk to the beach, and you're going to enjoy just the benefits of being in the resorts, but with the same turquoise blue waters and powdery white sands. As we come to the end of the beach walkway here, you can see we're coming up past the THB Sa Coma Playa Hotel and down towards the main area of the resort. And just check out how busy this side of the beach is here today. So while Sa Coma is home to these huge hotels, many of which provide all-inclusives, if you do want to get out and get a nice meal, well, you do have plenty of options down here. Right down by the beach you have a beachfront restaurant, you have a Burger King, a frozen yogurt shop, and also a supermarket too. So this palm tree lined boulevard, which runs right through into the heart of Sa Coma here, is just lined with shops, restaurants and hotels, and all of this is open really for only 6 months of the year. So we're looking at the main tourism season here. So from around, well, technically from the 1st of May, but it'll probably all open up again from the 1st of April or around Easter weekend, running down to the 31st of October. And don't forget too, the little mini trenette as well does run into Sa Coma if you want to explore this area more. The little trenette as well also has a hotel service as well, so some of the big hotels you can see right in the heart of Sa Coma here. Almost a couple of kilometres from the beach will have a transfer service, which is really good to know too. So in terms of pubs down here in Sa Coma, you're going to find a few bars dotted around. Well, most of the nightlife does tend to happen in the huge hotels that we have down here. You're going to find some great bars where you can come and watch some sports or enjoy some evening entertainment. If you're looking to head on into Palma as well, or to anywhere up and down the coast, then you're going to find plenty of bus stops here. And you can see a bus passing through the resort here. You don't have to get the little trenette over to Calamalor. You can pick up the bus. You can also get the TIB bus over to the airport too. Okay everyone, thank you so much for joining me on my video today on my walk through Sa Coma. Now if you would like to see all the things that you can do and see over here in Seafront and Sa Coma, then please hit the subscribe button, because that video is coming out soon, and if it is out, well, I shall link to it right at the end of this video. In the meantime, if you would like to see what this area is like earlier on in the season, then check out this video here. If you'd like to check out a neighbouring resort as well, do check out this video here. Thanks very much for watching everyone. You can find me in the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun, and there'll be more information on my website on majorcaunderthesun.com. So until my next video, goodbye for now.